Tell me about fear and failure. How do they play a part when you are thinking of starting a new business?
Hmm. Well, I mean, the statistics are not very positive when it comes to businesses and their longevity. So they talk about how, a lot of businesses actually fail within 2 years of starting. And so I think people are probably quite wary of the risks that might come with business because it's very unpredictable. Like even your income, your revenue, you don't know when that's going to come. It's really dependent on other people who find you or you reach out to book you and to get the work done so that then you can get paid. And so there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to business. And that uncertainty plays into the fear that people will have because humans like things to kind of work out all the time, or at least they know what's going to happen next. And that's why a lot of people work. They go to a job, a 9 to 5 job, because, they know that they do the work, someone's going to pay them. Yeah. And that happens every day, Monday to Friday, without ceasing, unless, you got terminated. That's a whole different story. But, but in general, you get that certainty from your paycheck. But with businesses, it's very different. It's you don't get that security. And when you first start, you may not even get paid because a lot of the times the money that you put into the business is either into the growth of the business or into buying equipment or paying all the expenses that come with businesses. It's like nearly 50%, and if you're in a restaurant, even worse. So there's a lot of things that come into play when it comes to running a business, and I think that's why there's a lot of hesitancy to try. But I think there is a lot of freedom that comes with running your own business because in some ways you then are the captain of the ship and you can decide how you want to take the business and how you're going to serve people and also who you can reach out to as well. And I find that level of freedom is actually quite fulfilling. I mean, it can be challenging, of course. There's still a lot of challenges that we face in business, but having that freedom, I think, is and I don't know, it gives you a level of satisfaction that I don't think I can find in a 9 to 5 job per se. And because, my work makes people happy, I think that also helps. When you're able to make people happy, you get that instant gratification that, you're doing a good job and you're serving people in a positive way too. So I think it's important to think about for people who are thinking of wanting to go into business is why do you want to go into business in the first place? Is it because, you just want to earn the money, just build wealth in that sense? Or are you using it as a way to live out your purpose and calling so that you can serve those people that that you really want to serve? And I think that is actually a key thing. Because if you think about a lot of the businesses that do last, it is because they put people first. And it's because they put their customers first or they put their employees first that they are able to grow so big. Because in the end, it's really not about the money, but it's about that sense of fulfillment that you can get from serving others through your work.